Hi, Bill again. This is the Cadillac of all hold downs. It beats the tar out of feather boards and padded pushers. It keeps a constant, even pressure on the board throughout the entire cut. It eliminates all bumps and glitches in the finished product. The roller bearings allow the board to move so smoothly and easy through the cutters without your hands getting anywhere near the blade or the cutters. And now I'll show you how it works. This is our 3-bearing hold down. To put it on, just drop it in the channel, center it on the blade, tighten the 2 locking knobs, and it is ready to use. On this demo I will be making some dado cuts. Just looking at a dado cutter can be scary, and for good reason. They can be dangerous. With this hold down, your hands never get near it. Feather boards really aren't the answer. We have used them, they simply take too long to set up, and if we set them tight enough to hold the board firmly in place, they pushed hard and we often got a jerky cut. With the ball bearing rollers, you simply push the board through, so smooth and easy, resulting in a smooth, accurate cut. With the hand over hand with the 2 padded pushers, it was hard to get an accurate cut. Plus our hands were passing right over the cutters. If something caught or you got a kickback, your hand could be right in the cutter. And with a dado cutter, there is nothing left to sew back on. Anyone can get a very precise cut and do it safely with our 3-bearing hold down. With the 2 small bearings holding the piece against the fence and the larger one holding it down. The board is held firmly in place throughout the entire cut. You finish the cut with the right hand pusher and your hands never get near the cutters. And next I'll make some live cuts. Now I'm going to make a cut on a little wider board so that you can see the rollers work. And you'll notice at the end of the cut, the board pulls away from the fence, but at that point, it's already past the cutters. No matter what you're using for a hold down or a pusher, you still have to set the fence up, you have to set the dado for depth. So I want to show how quickly this sets up. We did it before, but you're ready to make a cut. You simply pick it up, lock it on, and you're ready to make a cut. And there now we have a perfect cut. It's perfectly straight, it's perfectly the same depth, and the hands never got anywhere near the cutter. Now I'm going to make a narrower piece. I'm going to put a 3/4 inch dado on an 1.5 inch piece, and that is pretty small, but we can do it very safely with this hold down. Now I just loosen this, slide it over so the bearings pick up about 1/8 inch. We're running the cutters, this bearing right over top of the cutters because there's a stop on it and it can't go any deeper to get into the cutter. And now we'll go ahead and make the cut in this 1.5 inch board. And there again, we have a perfect cut, and our hands never got near the blade. My right hand was up here, my left hand wasn't even entered into the picture. And it is so very, very safe. Okay, now I'm going to take a piece of 1/4 by 3/4 and run that through here and put a round on one edge. We're going to be making some little moldings. Now before I start that, I want to talk about this router table. This is not the best table in the world to use, and I'm using it to show you how it works on here. You can get by with it, but you got to tighten it a lot tighter. You really have to watch what you're doing. Now, if you buy a new one, make sure you get it 4 or 5 inches on this side of the channel. And if not, you can use the one you got. Put a board under there like that, and maybe put a steel strip under each end and bolt that on. Then this has something to lay flat on, and you'll get nice, smooth, and easy cuts. So before you run into that problem wondering what to do with it, I wanted to explain it ahead of time. So now I'll go ahead and make a live cut. There, now that's a perfect cut. There's no glitches, no bumps, no burns. It went through there so smoothly. And look again at where my hand was. As soon as that roller picked it up, my left hand just went back here to help push it through. But when I finished it up, my hand is up here, the left hand is nowhere near it. So it's so very, very safe and so very accurate. If you have a router table that has the metal plate on it so that you can adjust the router and it has no channel on it, in that case, call us when you order. We have an adapter for that. It works just as fast on and off as the regular one. This hold down has it all. It's very smooth, very precise, and very safe. It's fast to put on and off, and it's fast and simple to adjust. There's no initial setup time. Just drop it in the channel, tighten the 2 knobs, and it's ready to go. Like all of our products, we use aircraft grade aluminum, and it's machined on a CNC machine. This product can and is being used in all different size operations. Just give it a try. It'll quickly pay for itself in a production shop, and it will help an amateur become a better woodworker.